Alright, welcome back to Oblivion Remastered. Today, we just got done with the Gladiator, or what is it, the quest to defeat one of the Daedric Lords. So, I believe we'll continue on from there. I'll have to look at it again to see what the title of the actual gear set was. It's this gear set right here, which is, I believe, the Crusader. It's good stuff, but the problem with Crusader armor is this. I believe it's tied to your fame and infamy. So I killed one guard. They gave me an infamy of 1. You do it one more time and you cannot wear the Crusader armor until you do a full visitation of all the shrines again, which, by the way, takes a very long time because they don't stay marked on your map, which means that you've got to go refine them. And I think going through the 9 different altars took me well in advance of 1 to 2 hours. So one more point in infamy and I can't wear this armor anymore. So I think we're going to go back to Daedric armor. We are currently at this location here, which is Frostcrag Spire. Anybody can get this house. All it's got to do is come up here, which, by the way, is best visited from Bruma. There's a valley. You can kind of see. I wish they put topo lines in this map thing, but there's a trail that comes up here and wraps around, comes to Frostcrag Spire. It goes down this valley. So if you want to get here, this is definitely one of the best houses to get in the game. And it has quite a view. Let's do a quick run around of the area so you can see what it is. I particularly am very fond of this one. It has great draw distance, as you can see, for miles. Not today, because unfortunately it's very foggy. It's strange, since they did that update with the DLSS. Like, as you can see, I'm running a FPS counter up there in the upper left, so 116 frames there, but it's wildly oscillates as far as frame rate. And I'm running a i7 CPU, 4060 Ti for the video card, and 32 gigs of RAM, so it shouldn't be oscillating that much. When you first get this home, you'll find this here, which is the memoirs. There's a couple cool things you could do right here at these 3 spots. You can summon a companion Atronach based upon whether or not you have the materials for it. So you go up to Atronach altar and you can choose 3 different types to choose your companion. So if you have, there you go. So I had 3 void salts, which I got out of the Oblivion gates, and you're able to make one of these guys, and then you can basically tell them to follow you or wait or dismiss. I'm just going to put him on wait right now because I don't want him following me just yet until we finish the tour of the local place here. So, portal to Frostcrag Spire Vault. You have more storage here than you're ever going to need. This is by upgrading the house, by the way. You get all the little vault guardians, but the main thing is, if you look here, it's just like the amount of storage is quite insane. As you can see, it's just storage for days. An entire vault of storage. So if you have any problem with storage and you're a hoarder, this is the vault for you. Alright, moving on. The next one is more of So this is the living area, obviously. And it puts in stuff like a bed and another chest as if you needed more chests. And you've got your own little garden here. You can pick some herbs that respawn, which is nice. It's nice to have that easy mode on. So this takes you out on the mid-level, I believe. Gives you now this is nice. These are all portals to different mage guilds, which allows you fast access. I mean, you could fast travel from the map to cities, no problem. But these take you directly to the mage portal. So if you're hunting like soul crystals, you can beam around from here and take care of that. The other cool thing is, let me see. So portal. Let's see, does that... So that takes you back to the main level. I believe a couple of these go up to the upper level too. So let's see. That's living area. That's vault. Seems to me... Oh, by the way, you can do a lot of enchanting from here too, which is great. You get up, you got to buy the candles to get these things lit up so that you can use them. But that's your altar of enchanting, so you can enchant your own armor, which is nice. I believe you can put 2 enchantments on armor and weapons. And of course, this is making your own magic spells, which is really nice. Drain, fortify, shield, shock, summon, yada yada yada. That's really nice too. So going back to, I'm not positive. Let's have a look at the vault again, see if there's portals there. Okay, there's not. So this is strictly to go down to the storage area. I believe this one is the one that you can access upper and lower levels from. Oh yeah, this portal is Jarrow Mountains. So this one I think takes you up to the very tippy top, and it's a hell of a view from up here on a clear day, which today is not. Let's try changing the time so we can actually see. Let's do it 24 hours. Hopefully this weather will clear up. Let's face it, fog is not ideal for visuals. Ticking down, ticking down, ticking down. Here we go. Yeah, that's better. A little better. Still a little fog. But that's Imperial City down there. And I believe that there is, I think that's Bruma. So, yeah, and you can see part of the path that gets you up here. If you look down there, along this route there, you can see the trail that wraps up and around. Actually, this trail is a dead end down to this camp, but down there is the trail that winds up the valley and comes around and brings you up here. So this is strictly a viewpoint up here, but utility-wise, it's the main spire. So that's portal. So this one, main level. So main level, I think. No, actually, living area. So living area is the one that gets you to your, I believe, your Mage Guild portals. If you come out this door here. So living area is probably the one you're going to use most, compared to obviously the area that allows you to do the enchanting, which is on the main level. So this is real nice. This is every single mage guild. And let's face it, the other way to get to the mage guilds, you have to portal to like the west gate of a city and hunt around. This cuts that out entirely. So, my vote for one of the best houses in the game is most certainly this place. So main level. And that sets us up back in this area where you do all your enchanting and summoning and such. Would you come with me, mister? Okay. Alright. Gotta go outside to teleport. And now we got our little friend to follow us, and he's really well done. Well done models, the way they move, spin around. These guys are pretty strong, by the way, as a companion. We're gonna check out the other one that I think is also a really good home. You can get this one for free. Also, Battlehorn Castle, which is just to the west of Coral. This one's a good one too. Now, each of these houses, you gotta buy the housing elements for them, like the living area and all that sort of thing. But as far as getting the keep itself, it's free. This is one of the upgrades, which basically it gives you spells and stuff for free once you have it. All you got to do is walk up to it once a day or whatever, and it seems to give you your stuff.
What did
you even have a little place for your horse, although my horse is constantly getting killed because the NPCs seem to target any companions over you, which means horse is a companion, so it tends to die a lot. And a lot of the upgrades are, even though they cost like 2,300 gold for the upgrades, but like these were all empty, these podiums, and you get to put, if you have like very minimal mats, like from each of these creatures, your person upstairs can add those stuffed animals or enemies to the looks of your place. So again, this is a living area over on the, I believe it's the private quarters, which is accessed from upstairs on the left. That's kind of nice. The living area again has a little storage. It's not in the form of
Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it.
So these things here is where I don't know if they have a slot cap. I don't think they do. But yeah, I put all my food and alchemy stuff in one of these. I believe this one I've been storing armor because I knew that eventually a lot of this Crusader stuff, like I say, you take one more hit to your infamy by killing a guard, and you can't wear this gear anymore. So if you're going to complete stuff like Thieves Guild and Assassin's Guild stuff, I think it's almost a given that you're going to murder a guard somewhere along the line. And you're going to lose your ability to use this Crusader stuff. So it's pretty punishing, in my opinion. So moving right along from there. Oh, by the way, as far as stuff, if you own a house like this or Frostcrag or whatever, stuff does not despawn if you throw it on the floor or wherever you put it. It doesn't seem to despawn, which is good. Good and bad because, you know, if you have a bunch of
What's your story?
crap and you throw it on the ground, it'll stay there for forever. Most of this stuff is looks based. You can get her to give you like food and drink if you want, but you know, as food and drink isn't that impactful in the game, so what? as far as, I believe there's a basement on this. There's an east wing. There's a lot of different parts to this castle. It's easy to get kind of turned around. A lot. I believe that this is the east wing. Now, one of the nice thing about these kind of particular upgraded or, you know, spiffy houses is you do get companions to summon. Like this guy, of course, comes from Frostcrag. There is a barracks in here. Let me see, South Tower. That takes you up so you can have a look around. It's more of a looks thing, so you can look around the tower. There's the basement down there. Great Hall. So that takes you back to the main area. This is the person you go to when you want to upgrade your stuffed animals kind of looks area. Out of the way. Beat it. And
you've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
So somewhere in here is where all your crew lives. Not here. Let's go to the Great Hall. You just got to find the wing that has your barracks in it, which, like I said, this is a pretty big place, so it's kind of easy to get turned around in here. Let's go down here, see if we could. Believe this is your barracks. So these guys can be told to follow you too, and apparently they respawn if they die, which they do die. So you can say,
yes,
hey,
sir.
Follow me. So you can follow, return to your duties. You do have to return to your duties.
All right.
But these guys can come along and fight with you. If you whack them during the fight, they turn against you, which is not ideal. Get out of the way. Seriously. Come on, guys. Move. Alright, so now that you know you can get companions here, can you get unstuck? That'd be great. You, follow. When you teleport out of here, your companions will teleport wherever you go, which is pretty nice. I'm still getting turned around this place. Oh, see how I told you, if you throw something out on the ground here, it'll stay. It'll stay there forever, unless you dump it somewhere else outside where it can despawn. But again, they have a pretty good view of surrounding areas from up on the castle walls.
Look at the muscles on you.
It's a nice looking area, I have to admit. These, like, I bought my first house over by the waterfront in Imperial City for like 2,000 gold, which seemed like a lot of money at the beginning of the game, but you needed some place to store all your stuff, like your alchemy mats, because they start adding up real quick as far as weight. And early game weight is a bit of an issue in this game. Alright. So, quest-wise, what have we been doing? Oh yeah, I forgot, I haven't done this. So, if you get vampirism, there is a cure for it. And let me just say ahead of time that if you're not paying attention and vampire curse or whatever progresses to the point to where you become a vampire, you got to go through this whole quest line, and it takes hours. Go get this, get that, and kill this guy to get his ashes. So try not to become a vampire unless you want to become a vampire, because The downside of becoming a vampire is you cannot go out without taking major damage in daylight, which means that you have to wait everywhere for nightfall, and then you can fast travel, because you can't fast travel while you're taking damage, which means well, one, you can't fast travel while you're indoors, so you have to go outdoors, which means you have to get damaged by the sun. Therefore, you cannot fast travel. So fast traveling during the day is off the board once you become a vampire. So yeah, you're going to want to do the vampire cure. And it takes a couple hours. So if you don't want to do that, don't let it progress. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one off the board because it needs to be just off my quest log. Let's see, where was this guy? It's interesting as someone who played Elder Scrolls Online to see these areas redone, especially in an Unreal 5 engine. Where am I going? Anybody see a quest marker around here somewhere? I do hate the fact that that's not showing up. Let me see. Quests. Oh, it's not marked. Okay. Alright. I believe... Yeah, here we go. Let's go get that one out of the way. The Unreal 5 engine, I'll have to admit, like, this kind of makes this game into a whole new thing. It does look good. Lumen and all the modern additions. I believe he is... Why is it saying... Okay, gotta go into the hall. Upstairs. Courtyard. Oh, it must be because it's, maybe it's nighttime? Nighttime might be affected. Nighttime and day of, the time of day really affects a lot of this stuff as far as getting your quest done, because people are off sleeping or doing whatever the hell they do. Can I go in there without getting trespassing? I hope so. Trespassing, shit. See, this is a time of day thing. Guess I have to wait for light. Alright, game progress. Let's go 7-8 hours. I think it's a daylight thing. There's a lot of waiting in this game for different times of day.
Please.
There we go.
Go.
See, he's burning.
Please. Go.
Why?
How are you?
I don't get it. Okay. It says... War. Let me have a look at the quest log here. See, he's sitting there burning. He might burn to death.
You've got the hands of a smith. Please. Go.
Okay. Yeah. See, that'll happen to you if you get vampirism. You got... Even if you're in the shade, you'll still burn. Let's have a look at the quest log real quick, because this might be tied to a specific time of day. Countess need to speak with after the count has had time to grieve. Does that mean he's not? Okay, so we got to go, I guess, to the end of this. After the count has had time to grieve for his wife. So has he not had enough time to grieve for his wife, if that's what the problem is? Alright, guess I can't get that one off my quest log yet. I could do this and get this out of the way. Get it off my quest log. This one is like, first you gotta get 10 Ninroot for the guy, then it's 20. I don't know if this keeps going on forever. Next time it'll probably be 30. I don't know. So we'll go there. Oh, he's here too. Okay, good. All right, so
Hi there.
Count, why are you not dead? You're out in the sun. If that was me, I'd be dead. I was taking a lot of damage in the sunlight when I was a vampire. It's a damage over time thing, and it's pretty consistent. Yeah, it'll ruin your daylight playthrough.
Greetings to you.
Hey, have you heard about that?
Please, wait here. I shall let the Count know you are waiting for him.
Okay, so you can't go to the Count. The Count's got to come to you. Because if he comes to you, he's standing in the daylight burning to death. That's pretty funny. There's a lot of those little quirky things in this game. The game does very, very little hand-holding by any means.
Hello.
Come on, Count.
What is it now?
Let's get this out of the way.
That the Knights of the Nine are gathering holy relics.
Bye.
Take care.
Yeah, the holy relics that are tied to infamy. One more infamy point, and you lose your holy relics.
Yes.
It's taking the Count so long. Because this game punishes you pretty hard. You get caught thieving and whatever, and they send you to jail. If you give in, you lose several points that you've accumulated in whatever skill set that you've been leveling up. So giving in is not really great. So having this armor tied to your infamy or fame is somewhat problematic for completing other
Good morning.
quest lines. Go get the Count, lady.
Please wait in the hall. The Count will be with you shortly.
Yeah, well. I think I'm waiting in the hall, aren't I? I'm in the hall, right? I think I am. Let's do this. I don't know, the quest markers can be a little misleading. It says I need to go through to the courtyard. She says to wait in the hall. Let's try going forward an hour. Maybe he'll appear. Again, a lot of this stuff's tied to... Yeah,
it is good to see you again, my friend. I cannot thank you enough for helping me rescue Rona from the terrible state she was in. I hope that she has found the peace she sought. I'd like to offer you a reward for your efforts.
Yes, please.
It seems you've been cured of vampirism yourself, so I can offer no help in that regard. I can, however, present you with a sum of money. Thank you again.
Money's
I shall
good.
rest easier now, knowing that Rona no longer suffers.
Okay. Ooh, 7,500 gold. That's nice. Alright.
Leave me.
A pleasure to see you.
Alright. So, we just need to get out of here, which I believe is
Yes,
through here.
I've heard the...
Alright, so I'm out in the open sky, which means I can fast travel again. Let's find out. Oh yeah, seeking your roots. Okay, so I gotta go through here to go
You have the
give this guy his nin root, so that he can give me the next leg, which is probably 30 nin root. Gives you a kind of useful potion. I suppose you can make that yourself. I haven't tried to make the potion myself. I need to get down there. But my frame rate oscillates a lot in this, depending on where I'm at, what time of weather. Like I think I'm running 70 frames per second here on uncapped. So I'd really like to see them do a little more, shall we say, optimization. Because I have a pretty current system and I shouldn't be dipping on the frame rates. Because like I say, I just bumped in here. I'm doing like, what, 66 frames?
Look at the muscles on you.
Alright, so let's go give this to this guy real quick. And with any luck, that'll be the end of that.
What? What's going on with you? I saw a mud trap a couple of days
Pardon
ago. Ugly little animals. Nasty creatures. But I hear their meat is rather tasty.
Yeah, he's in here, the guy that gives you the alchemy quest. I'm not too sure about alchemy at this point because you gather so many potions.
You smell of death. In conjuring up dead things?
Yeah, lady. Zip it. Where's the guy? I swear, it's always a game of hunt and seek. Trying to find the guy, like, he's probably not here because of the time of day. Do I wait? Let's try that real quick. Maybe he's... There he is. It's gotta be him, right?
Come across any more luck finding Nirnroot?
Why, yes.
Amazing! You found 20 more samples of Nirnroot.
Don't give
Well
me 30
done.
samples next
I
time.
think if I'm to create a strong version of the elixir,
Oh, God.
I'm going to need an even greater number of Nirnroot samples than before. 30 should do it this time.
Called
yes,
it.
that would be perfect. Oh, and as usual, I'll have the moderate elixir ready in 24 hours.
So wait 24 hours and he'll give you an elixir. Got it. There you go, 24 hours. The elixirs are pretty good. I assume you can make these yourself once you've learned it from him by getting him his Nirnroot. And we're ready.
One moderate elixir of exploration coming right up.
This guy's a magician. Just appeared.
Hey, good to see you again.
Elixir of exploration.
As promised, I have your moderate elixir of exploration. Use it well. I have more available for a great price if you'd like.
Okay, well, let's see what you...
Hey, good to see you again.
let's see what you sell.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Okay, so he's going to sell you alchemy goods. That's about it. Oh, he does sell one repair hammer. One. Yeah, so he sells basically alchemy goods. So if you need something specifically for a potion, or if you need some alchemy gear to craft yourself, you can buy it here, which is not too expensive, but I tend to find a lot of that stuff out in the world anyway. You could get it for free. Does he actually sell the potion itself? Doesn't look like it. It looks like he only sells the stuff to make it, not actual potion.
Without a full 30 samples, I can't extract enough of it to produce the stronger elixir. Come back when you've found that many.
Hey. Okay.
Nirnroot doesn't need sunlight to thrive. Don't forget to check underground as well.
Thanks. Alright, so we gotta get out of here. And I'm not gonna exactly go jumping to complete this Nirnroot one. I'll run into stuff in the world and pick it as I go, but like focusing on those kind of grindy quests, it's not ideal in my opinion. Pick them up as you go, that's fine. Alright, so let's get off of that quest. Because that should be a passive quest. Destruction training. That I could use. Let's see. So where... Ooh, okay. Closest location... Probably here. Everything in this game tends to be kind of random as far as location discovery goes. They don't do a lot of hand-holding. Hello. I should be using a different weapon that collects soul gems. I am carrying so many weapons on me now. Sword of the Crusader, short sword of Glacier for cold damage, voltage. This one's good because I picked this one up in a in one of the Oblivion portal off an enemy. This one has the soul trap on it, as you can see, in shock damage. But dang, these weapons, they go through so many soul gems. See, that's empty. I need to fill that up. I need to fill that up. And these little ones, they don't do much filling. As you can see, it's like 150. And I thought soul gems were not supposed to be destroyed when you consumed them. I thought they just would empty. But that is not the case. They seem to be destroyed every time you use them. Therefore, you got to constantly be buying new ones. The only one that doesn't get destroyed is the quest one, Azura's Star, and it cannot be filled more than a certain amount. It might be 1,000. I don't know. Maybe 2,000. What they call soul points or whatever you call it. So that's basically your only indestructible soul gem holder. See, if I go to this guy and collect it, it should... Let's see what he... By the way, your companion is super slow. Alright, you captured a soul. Let's see how much that could fill. Azura's Star. So that went into Azura's Star. The soul gem is empty. Okay, so it went into one of the other ones. Grand Soul Gem? So it went into the Grand Soul Gem. So it holds over 1,000. So let's recharge that. That will consume that. As you can see, it's no longer in my inventory. But yeah, like these lesser soul gems, they're almost not even worth getting because they hold so little. Yeah. So you're constantly buying soul gems. Azura's Star only takes you so far. And it can only be filled with white souls. Not humans. And there's these things called dark rifts. You can supposedly... where is my companion? Is he still walking? Like the companions that you make, like these guys, the Atronachs, they are so slow. Like, walking will outpace them in no time. They're really cool to watch, though. I mean, that's part of the reason I do the magic in this game, is just to watch these guys beat on things. Let's go down here and have a look-see. Gotta wait for your guy to come along and not get stuck on terrain. Who's unconscious? What? Someone's unconscious, it said. Brianna, don't know what the hell that means. Okay. This is one of the altars that you gotta go to. If you lose your reputation and you can't wear this armor anymore, you gotta go find all those altars on the map again. And as you can see, it's not, even though I've been here, it's not marking it on the map. Oh. So the person that probably I'm going to see on this quest is unconscious. They must have got beat down while I was coming over here. I see. I think that's the person there that I'm looking for. I think that's the person I'm looking for. The one running up the road. Lord knows what the hell they're doing. While I'm here, I'm going to kill it. See, I've got the boots on. It means you don't get aggroed by animals unless you hit them. But I need to capture their souls to fill that gem. So she's running up the road for some odd reason on this quest. Don't know why. What's she doing? She dead again? Really? Okay, so she was unconscious. I don't think she can be killed. That's good. I must just conjure a little help there. Because my Atronach is taking his own sweet time getting here. There you go, one shot by the Atronach. So yeah, they can be nice little companions. They do a lot of damage. And yeah, it's probably not the meta build, you know, people are building for their own damage. But it's kind of nice to watch your minions kind of beat the hell out of things. Alright, where did she go? Seriously? Is she running away again? What is she doing? Let's have a quick look at the quest log to see what the hell. Oh, so she's the trainer. For some reason or another, I have to run her down to get training, and I don't exactly know why the hell she's running away. Is this an escort quest?
Take that!
I don't want to hit her.
Here.
Would you hold on, lady? Seriously. You know what? I need to heal her. Let me see. That's probably what I need to do is get convalescence on my bar. Let's put it on 8. Do not know what the hell this NPC is doing.
Take that!
Okay, so she's back up and running.
Die, cur!
I need to get that off my bar. That has some real negative effects. I do not know what this NPC is doing, running back and forth. Is she constantly aggroing everything in the area? She's going after a deer now. Why?
Begone, stranger. I have business with Kinnereth's shrine, and I will not be disturbed.
Really? Training,
You
thank you.
seek training? If I were to aid you, you would first have to assist me. I would strip the creators of their works. You will help with this. Bring me 20 bear pelts as proof
20
that
bear
you have
pelts?
helped tear nature asunder.
Oh my
Then
god.
we shall speak of spells and teaching.
Ay, ay, ay.
For you, of course.
Well, that's not going to help. Okay.
Goodbye.
So I've got to run around and get bear pelts. Maybe I should just follow her and let her fight everything. Of course, if I hit her, she'll hate me. I got to get that off my bar. That was one of the ones for the Crusader armor, but it doesn't work very well in the real world. What should we put there? Maybe the endurance one. Okay. So bear pelts. She wants 20 bear. This is going to be like the Ninru quest, right? Where you can either go deliberately grind it and get 20 bear pelts, which I'm not really fond of that idea. Anyway, funny enough, there happens to be a bear right here. See, you got, if you have a Crusader belt or a boots, the animals won't aggro on you unless you hit them. And as my Azura's stars all full up, I gotta use some of this to charge this. So let's just do that. Apparently, like, animals are what you gotta kill. So yeah, I see I've captured a soul. So animals, which are de-aggroed against you by see, this guy is so slow. He wasn't even in the fight. Like, literally, if you want him to help, you've got to take your time and wait for him to catch up and then engage stuff. So, is he useful? Yeah, when he gets there. Is he super useful and when you've outrun him? Not really. Oh, I've got to get the bear pelts, right, yeah. I hope there's a lot of bears around here. You can see from a distance, like, that's probably a bear way over there. But by the time my Storm Atronach catches up, like, if I want to grind bears, I'd have to sit here and wait for him to catch up first. So the other animals don't aggro against you. Normally they would if you didn't have these boots on. But that's how you fill your soul gems, is mostly with animals, because I think only the black soul gems that that you can rarely find allow you to capture human souls. See, come on, catch up. So the wolf is attacking him and the bear. Okay, let's see what happens here. He's pretty strong, the Atronach. Well, he's down. He did win, but at the cost of his own survival. Alright, so probably not ideal to grind this. Get it as you go along. Mysticism training, Mage's Guild and Leowin. So this is where using your house could come in handy. That's the one. Oh, Mage's Staff. Shit. Okay. So I can either beam directly to Leowin, or I can beam to my Frostcrag house and go directly to the Mage's Guild. So just for shits and giggles, let's do that. Let's go to Frostcrag spire, go to the upper floor, and beam to the Leyawen Mages Guild. I think that's where it's at. Let's see. It's going to be in the area of Leyawen, right? So Leyawen's down here. Does it say? It's marked. I need to find the grove of Wellspring Cave, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So that should be marked on the map. I bet it's only marking. Okay, it's over here, so actually there's no point in going to Leyawen. What's close to there that I've been to? Between these two, that's the closer. Let's go there. Well, my little buddy's dead. Hey, Crab, come here. Need your soul. No soul gem in your inventory. So these guys, large enough. Okay, so I'm out of mostly soul gems, and I think the Azura Star is full up. Where is it? Over here? I like to run up on all these different points of interest and at least get close enough to put them on the map so you can go back to them if you want, which I eventually will. Normally, before the DLSS fix was implemented, I would be getting 39 frames in here. Now I'm getting 76, and it's raining. And raining, the weather causes usually a lot of draw on the card. But whatever they did with DLSS seems to have improved things, because let's face it, Unreal 5 engine's pretty heavy on the system. I don't know why they haven't optimized that better, but I don't know, maybe with time. If any of you played Ark Survival Ascended, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When that game came out, it was almost unplayable, and I bought my new PC just to play that game. Crazy. Alright, so let's go over here and see what we got. There is a point of interest near here that I can open up that'll allow me to fast travel. It's nice, like I said, to open up points of interest so that you at least have some place to fast travel to get you in the vicinity of a quest. Because if you don't, then you have to do a lot of running. Take it. It's weird how the game wants you to be in certain proximity to have this get marked on the map. Like, you notice that this is not marked on my points. Look at that frame drop. 26. What the hell? Somewhere around here should be a point on the map where it would actually recognize that I've been to this location. It doesn't seem to find that very easy. Frostcrag Spire was one of those spots where I was already inside the spire and it still didn't mark it on the map. So I had to go around to a different part around the spire to get it to recognize that I'd been there. So that's a thing. Okay, Wellspring Cave. This is where we need to be. So I gotta go in there and get a staff? Is that the deal? Yep.
To arms! To arms!
See, it says there's no soul gem in your inventory that can hold that soul. That's the black soul gems, apparently. Can only hold the human souls. These guys are sleeping down here. Or I can sleep down here if I need be. Oh, I found them. Is that it? Oh, okay. Investigate the cause of death. As I go along, I tend to pick up a lot of this stuff. Look for the most high-end item that you can sell, so you can keep the money rolling. I don't think I want to burn. If these are mostly humans, I don't think I want to burn up all my soul gem power. I made this one off of Daedric. I enchanted it at Frostcrag Spire to give it some fire damage, but Jesus, it goes through soul gems like you can't believe. Does a lot of damage, give it that. All this stuff is worth pretty good money. Ooh, 45. That's only £1? Alright, that's good selling material. Lightweight, doesn't take up much of my weight. Take all those. That's worth a lot. Take that. Alright. Put a new guy over here to take care of this guy. Get him. These guys tend to run around a lot. Aha! Get him. Get him dead. As soon as you kill the mages, their summons goes away. See what you got on you. Anything worthwhile? Sorcery. These guys always have potions of sorcery. But as you can see, is money-wise, I'm doing alright. I've got 41,000. This is from basically hoarding high-end items and just selling them to the vendor. But look at how much. If you look at the bottom right, you'll see my weapon enchant is almost spent. Wait. Isn't that the way I came in? Yeah. Let's see, does it have a quest marker? No? Let's find out what's going on here. Mage staff. Thought this is the way. Odd. Tell me I don't have to swim. Do I? Oh, there is a cave down here. Okay, so I've got to put on a magic spell that deals with this. Water breathing. Where'd put it? Probably there. Can't summon while in water. What? How did I just put a water spell on? Hold on. Let me get out of the water a sec here. Having technical difficulties. Can't get out of the water. That's a problem. Hello? Game? Let me try something here. Water breathing. On self. Oh, I put the wrong thing there. I see. Water breathing. All right. That's the right one. Okay. So you got to go down here. I'm assuming that there's a cave here for a reason. I hope that's not a big assumption. Yeah, an air pocket? Yeah. I guess if you don't have water breathing, you can use the air pocket. Okay, good. Back on track. So I got to charge this thing a lot. This is one of the enchants I made. Very costly. Yeah, very costly. I might be able to charge it once while in here, and I don't think I can recharge a 0 star with any of the creatures in here. Wait, is this just looped around? Okay, that's just a way out of the water. I don't get it. Did I miss a passage back here? Let's look at the map. Oh, one way in, one way out. Okay. Well. Quite sure if... Did I not loot something? That's worth a lot. Take that. Let's look around here. Maybe I missed something. Could it have been on one of these desks? No. So there's a passage there, and the passage out there. So what does this one go to? Oh, this is the one I came out of the water. In case you fall in the water, you have a way out. If you don't drown, that is. I'm really curious. Did I miss something in here? Found. I should investigate what happened to her. No longer have a quest marker in here, so I don't know if it's even in here. That's the way I came in. Nothing there. Dead end over here. Oh, Wellspring Cave Key? What the hell does that go to? Is that why there's no quest marker? No. So there's a Wellspring Cave Key. What does that go to? Either I'm missing something, or it's not in the cave here. What if I step outside? Will it change and give me a quest icon? Did I miss an entrance? No. I just assume that it's for this door? Yes, it was. That looked like a way out. That was one of the smallest. Yeah, okay, well. Okay,
What have we here? Another plaything? You'll dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I'll make your
Let's
corpse
dance.
and then tear itself apart.
Fine. Prepare.
I'm just warming up, pathetic world!
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you!
Mud crabs more fearsome than you!
I have to say, this does a lot of damage. Mage's staff. Yep. I need to get wood for a staff and get back to Paulus to tell him what happened. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, I'll put negative effects on me. That burned through all of my soul gem that I'd filled this with. That's worth money. Take that. Take that. Daedric Mace. See, that weighs 43 pounds. That's worth a lot of money if you can carry it. Let me have a look at my inventory, see what I... Ooh, nope, can't carry that. But some of these things you can drop, in, like these are worth 750, 750. Those are 35 pounds. So if I drop both of those over here... I can take the one thing that's worth more than both of those. So yeah, that's probably worth taking. Now granted, I do have a feather magic spell that I can probably pick those up after just putting that on there. Decrease my encumbrance. I've opened up, what is it, pack mule right here. So that will allow me to carry a lot more. As you can see, let me see, pack mule, what is it? How much does it give you? 250? Oh, it's 150 points. Do I have a better one? Probably the best I got. That will allow me to go back over here, pick these up, and take them to sell them. What's my weight at now? 517 out of 687. So yeah, now I can carry this stuff. Okay, so I got the staff. Does it give? Yep. See, so this is saying go back to the Mages Guild. First, we're going to drop all this weight off. Wait, why wouldn't it let me fast travel there? Fast travel there. Go drop off all this weight. I may keep the Daedric Mace over the axe for when I eventually lose my Crusader gear because I'm killing people I shouldn't be. Yeah.
I've been back.
Because my axe, let's have a look. So that does 14 damage. Weighs a hell of a lot. 14. That weighs 43. That does, so it does one more point of damage at the cost of an additional 3 pounds. But I can sell this one because of the enchant on it for a lot of money. Re-enchant this weapon.
Do you ever buy
and come out ahead
from the main ingredient?
It's the best place in the city for
apparently this person over here excuse me, at the Mystic Emporium, apparently she's like the best vendor in the game, so you make the most money off her.
Hello?
I haven't tried to max
What's
her
going on with
what
you?
I can sell
I
to
hope
her
I can
yet.
help.
Let's see if I can actually max her.
Only quality goods for sale.
You can do the haggle over
What
here.
can I interest you in?
I'm going to go all the way up and see if she'll let me do it. So hard, continue. Alright, so let's go to weapons. Try to sell that.
Make me a better offer.
No, she didn't like that. So a little less. Can't go all the way just yet. Let's see. How about that? Yep, she did it. That one. We're gonna sell this and just enchant this sucker to make it a little better. So that. Yes.
Fine transaction.
What else can we sell? Love to sell some of the... When the Crusader stuff becomes a pain in the ass, I'll probably just end up selling it.
Thank you for your patronage.
Oh. Actually, I'm not done later.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices.
See if
in all
you got to
service.
sell some of these potions too, because the weight really adds up. What else? What else? What else? Let's sell that. That. Anything that's weak,
That's a good deal.
I'm gonna sell. Because at this point, weak doesn't do a damn thing for you. See, that's the stuff the guy made out of the Nin root. It's got pretty good stats on it. Lasts 300 seconds, Night Eye, Fortify Fatigue, Fortify Health. That's pretty good. But as you can see, like these strong potions of healing, I keep building these things up. So I sell some of them to cut some of the weight. Let's see. So I'm at 406 out of 545. If I sell 14 of them for almost 2,000 gold, how much does that drop my weight? So 406 goes down to 399. So 7 pounds. Let's do the same over here. Drop some of them off.
A good price for a good customer.
I have 86 strong. Okay. Maybe drop a couple more.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Anytime you encounter these mages, you get a ton of these elixirs, so I don't think I need to carry damn near 100 of them on me. That cut my weight a lot.
Tell your friends about me.
Shall do, lady.
Be seeing you.
Alright, is there anything else in there before I go that I need to sell? Ooh, the magic pants. Forgot about those.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Yeah.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Let's see, where was that? There you go. They don't look like much, so if you can easily miss something like this because they look like they're junk, but they are pretty high-end junk. See, now I'm up to 52,000 gold, so that's good. That means you don't. And once you
Tell
get
your
the
friends about
skeleton key, you don't have to buy lockpicks at $5 or 5 gold a pop anymore either. So, skeleton key I think is highly recommended. Oh. You know what I don't have from her?
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
She's one of the ones that sells soul gems, so
have a look
anytime you
around.
can pick up
You won't find
all
better
this stuff
prices in
off her.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody. You drive a hard bargain.
Buy as much as you can because you just burn through them. Buy the soul gems
Pleasure doing
every
business
time you
with
come to town. I don't even buy the lesser. They're just not worth it. You know, lesser might be okay. They do a little bit. At least they capture some extra soul a little bit. But as you can tell, all these potions are stuff I've sold her because I just don't want to carry it. Most of this stuff is stuff I've sold her. She doesn't carry a lot of soul gems, so that's one reason to have the Frost Crags, or was it Frostspire or whatever, keep. The one that's way up on the hill to teleport around the mage guilds. It allows you at least to go to each of the vendors, which can be quite challenging finding the one that actually sells them, for God's sakes. I think I'll just buy these anyway. They don't weigh that much, so better to have them than not need them.
I appreciate your business.
Do ya?
You too.
Alright, so let's get out of here. We got the weight off us. Get this quest sorted out.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Well, we'll see. This is a length. I think this is the Mage Guild
Hello!
quest, and it's a
Isn't
long one.
Ida Lenormand
Very long.
an agile one?
She's nuts. Her hobby is falling from high places.
You or you? You,
So
I guess.
what? Necromancers at the cave?
Why, yes. Necromancer.
Ileta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away.
Mage's staff.
Now that you have the wood, speak with Delmar at the Kiranasium.
Gotcha.
You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
I assume that the whole point of this is to familiarize yourself where you can make staves, and I haven't found staves to be that
Pardon me,
useful.
noble scholar, but could I speak with you a minute?
I'm listening. Speak.
I've been thinking about our conversation yesterday. I decided to consult some of the ancient
is
texts.
the best place in the city
You
to
were
buy
right.
a
So
magical
this-
About
staff.
everything.
Or
Excellent.
Is it
This is
Rinder's
exciting
Way?
news indeed, Magister.
Kiranasium. Okay. Lord only knows what Kiranasium is.
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
Mage's staff.
Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not.
I
Now
don't.
you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities.
How
Shall
about
we
no
begin?
staff? That's what fits my abilities. All right.
Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism?
You know, illusion could be useful to have in your back pocket if you're thieving. Yeah, let's try it.
There are 3 options for illusion magic. They are charm, paralyze, and silence. Which would you like?
Paralyzed?
You'll be able to freeze opponents in their tracks for a short time with this staff. I can begin work now, or we can start over.
Yeah, let's try
Right.
it.
I'll
Just
get
out
to
of
work.
curiosity.
You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready.
How about if I not come see you tomorrow, I just warp time? Thank God for this bar, because if you had to come back literally 24 game hours later to get your quest completed, I'd be pulling what hair I have left out. I mean, that could be useful. It'd be nice if you could quick swap weapons, because then you could paralyze someone, switch back to your sword,
Welcome to the Chironasium.
and cut them down.
Can I help you?
But it's not. I haven't found it that easy to.
Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Do I need to do this again?
If you're looking to create your own enchantments, you've come to the right place.
Okay. So you can do your own enchantments
Bye.
here. In that cupboard. Which cupboard? It's in that cupboard right back there. Is this the cupboard? Ooh. You know what? Mage's staff, take that. Take that while I'm at it. Should loot this up, but they're not stuff. It's not worth that much. Let's see what that book was we just pulled up. Decaying bolt to your spell list. Damage health. It's kind of low level. Alright, so moving right along. Okay, so that seemed to have gotten rid of that. Mysticism training. So you got all these different aspects, I think, to this Mages Guild, like training up your mysticism, your destruction, yada yada yada. I want to do the Thieves Guild one, but you end up killing steel goods. So the Thieves Guild one, you're in all likelihood, unless you do like save, reload sort of things, you could get yourself killing people, and that's going to lose you the ability to wear the Crusader armor. Which is not a gigantic problem. But it does have a lot of good buffs on that armor, but I'm not sure it's worth constantly tiptoeing around trying not to hurt people so that you can hold on to it. That might be worth doing. Okay. Well, let's go see what we can do here. Should enchant that Daedric item while I'm at it. Which is where coming back to your keep up here. This is definitely Frostcry Spire with its ability to enchant and create spells. Probably the most useful house in the freaking game. So, reason why I'm getting some of these other weapons and save some of my armor and stuff, I'm fully anticipating losing access to this Crusader gear eventually, because as soon as I start killing people, I'm going to get a bad rep. I mean, it literally takes 2 times to lose your reputation. And then you either, if you want to retain wearing the armor, you got to do the entire thing over of going to the various shrines. And that doesn't sound like a lot of fun to me. That's introducing too much grind. Right. So I want to enchant this thing. From what I've heard, you can put 2 different enchants on. Let's see if that's the case. Daedric Mace. Gotta use Grand Soul Gems for this. Even they have their limits on what you can do. What I need... Fortify Health would be a good one. If you can get your health back. And of course... Where's the Soul Trap? So area, duration... Maybe duration is most important on this. How much does that take? 15 seconds. Soul. Alright, let's do this. Now we'll see if we can put another enchantment on it. 15 seconds, area. Let's do that. Okay. That did not work. Why? Daedric Mace. Grand Soul Gem. Then you gotta put the effect. Soul Trap. Gotta have some duration on it. Yeah, maybe if you just hit them over and over again. Let's put maybe 5 seconds. Confirm. Oh, gotta put a name on it. Let's see if that'll let me do it. Confirm. Enchant. Why is it going? Oh, does it? Why is it not? Oh, okay, gotcha. Let's do another one too. Can we do 2, or do we have to enchant it first? Fortify. Thinking fortify health could be good. Let's see, can we do it from here? Fortify health. Magnitude. Let's say we do 15. Area can be just on hit. Duration. I don't know if we need to go high on duration. Magnitude seems more useful. Let's do 20. Confirm. Okay, so there's, you can put 2. R. So I've got 2 there. Oh, okay. It's a little janky. Let's see if we can enchant this for that. Okay, so we just put 2 enchantments on it. So you can do 2 enchantments at once. That's good to know. I was just doing single before. Okay. So Soul Trap and Fortify Health on Strike, which could be useful. Question is that going to damage Daedra? Curious now. I need to find a Daedra to test this on. Hopefully you can change the enchants if you don't like it. Oh, I wanted to go to other mage guilds, get some more gems. So that's where this comes in handy. We're gonna step up to the area where living area. Let's see. So go to living area and step out on the porch and teleport around. This will be the first time I've used this, actually. Arcane University, Kvatch, Mages Guild. Let's try that one. No? Kvatch is no more. Gruma, Anvil. That takes you right to the Mages Guild. Oh, hold on, lady. Need some.
Well met.
See, when I had vampirism, I couldn't talk to this girl. That was a real problem.
Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor.
Illusion. Train all that. Train. Okay, so that's done. Can I buy anything from you?
Good
No.
day.
Or is it this guy?
Good day.
Yeah, this guy. What are you trained?
I can show you some new
I've already
things.
done that. Okay, so...
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I'll take the commons for what they're worth.
That's a good deal. A fine bargain for
Have I
you.
not been haggling with this guy? Yeah, yeah. Common soul gem, yep. Grand soul gem, yes. Grand soul gem.
An excellent deal.
Greater soul gems don't seem to fill a lot.
Pleasure doing business with
I don't know if they're a little buggy or what the hell's going on there. Apparently some of these guys can sell black soul gems. I haven't seen it.
Thank you for your
wish there was
business.
a black soul gem that didn't break in the games.
Take
that you can
care.
easily acquire. What's this guy do?
I hope I can help.
You train? Yes, you do.
You've got a lot to learn.
I've already done that. Magic
Can
spells?
I interest you in some of my wares?
Fortify health. That might be useful. We'll take it just in case. Fortify health. Greater fortify health. Oh, okay, gotcha. Greater fortify magic. That might be better than what I already have.
Another satisfied
Best
customer.
to buy it in case you need it. And let's charge.
Always keep
Let me
your
charge
magical
all this
equipment
up.
charged.
How much is it going to cost? 510 to do that one. What about that one? 706. Recharge all. It's not too bad.
Take care.
Anything around here we can steal? Ooh. Lesser soul gem. That may have respawned. I don't know.
Greetings to you.
This guy, I
Good
think,
day.
sells alchemy stuff. Data shrines.
There's a Malakath shrine west of Fort Such, west of the Gold Road to Hammerfell. But I stay away. I like my skin on the outside, in one piece.
Okay, so
Goodbye.
he's just a information giver in that case.
Well met.
Well met. I'm just trying to find the door, lady. Can you get out of the
Hi
way?
there.
How goes it?
Hello. Everybody.
Alright, so what I can do is just keep doing this, going back to my keep up here and going to the various mage guilds and stocking up on soul gems, because it seems to me when you make these enchants on your own weapons, they consume a boatload. What the hell? Oh, that must be the quest. Let's see. So I've got to do that. That's a Thieves Guild thing. And I always carry the, when you get on the Dark Brotherhood quest line, you get some pretty stealthy leather armor out of the deal, which can be used jointly for stuff like the Thieves Guild. Yeah. But I'm almost thinking I should just swap my armor out and put this on the rack, because it's just a matter of time before I freaking destroy my reputation and kill somebody, and then all my armor I have on is gonna drop off, because it either drops or drops into your inventory. I haven't quite figured that one out yet. Let's see, do I have fire salt? I take most of my alchemy stuff and put it away, but if I keep those salts on me, I can make myself at least a temporary follower. But you can always go back to your castle, get followers, or use them as a meat shield. They don't last long, but still, it's kind of nice to have someone do some of the lifting for you. And if you use convalescence on them, you can keep them alive. It's a bit of extra work. Shaden Hall. Let's try that one. See if they have some different soul gems, because I think they're... Oh, hold on.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Do you have training?
Good that you want to get better.
Did the training.
Bye.
Bye. How about you? What do you
A
sell?
pleasure to speak with you. You never know when you might need a good, strong potion. Best to stock up now. You drive a hard bargain. You bought that for a song.
Am I haggling with this lady. Let's go a little harder. Okay. Does that mean we can go harder? Harder. We want to get this stuff on the cheap. Okay, she's still selling it. Those things don't weigh much, so you might as well stock up on them. I was told that sometimes these vendors will have black soul gems.
Tell your friends about me.
So far, it looks like bullshit to me, but
Be seeing you.
Could be wrong. Be seeing you. Let's get out of here. Alright, it may be time to test how this weapon works. Seems to me I don't know if that gate works or if I closed it. Let's go have a look. I need to test this on Daedra, because if it doesn't work against Daedra and I want to go into Oblivion portals, that's going to be a problem. I can use other weapons on them. Yeah, I closed this one. Funny enough, you would, I guess it acts as a fast travel point. I was going to say it's kind of annoying that you can't tell if you've closed a portal or not, but that is what it is. Also, I did, during this Crusader quest, you get this house, which is the Priory. And that's where you can also get some people recruited to follow you temporarily. But like I said, you gotta be real careful by hitting them in battle because they turn against you. So this is one of the other homes you get. It's okay.
Sir
like
Knight,
nothing
I would
compares to
speak
the
with you.
Spire.
What is it?
But you can recruit any of these
Has the
guys,
Priory
which is
been
good.
May the Nine guide and protect you.
I've learned
By
that
the
a
way,
rare
boys,
artifact
My dear
lies
Sir Knight,
buried beneath the
may we
Tenmar
speak a moment?
forest and elsewhere.
Oh, it's not downstairs. I'm really tempted to ditch all this stuff. Because the minute I screw this up, I'm going to lose access. So down here is where the actual vault is. You can recharge this stuff, apparently. Where is it? And you can get blessings off these guys. See, blessing. That's one of the other benefits. If you click on each of these, they'll give you Bellows blessing added. I don't know what all these do, but I think they're okay. So they add you temporary buffs. That's nice. Oh, there's more of them down here. Are all these? Yeah, these are all buffs too. Nice. So there's 9 of them. What's this? Take that. Thank you. So you could use these for storage down here. There are 9 of these guys, which means you can get 9 buffs, I guess. Good fortune. I imagine that's luck. You can roughly, sometimes you can hear them in the background. Like they're saying what it is, but it's very, very vague.
Kennereth grants you the swiftness of the wild.
Swiftness of the wild on Kennereth. Okay, so I imagine that's just giving you a speed. Let's have a look at our character sheet just to see what that's doing. Well, it doesn't really show up that much. I mean, I've got a personality buff. Oh, I see. You can only have 1 buff. Okay, so so you can only get. You have to choose, I guess, which one you get to have. Because personality, I don't really need personality. I need freaking something a little more useful. Like, what's this one? I can barely hear this guy.
Never allow the beauty of the world to be lost on your
Let's have a look at the character sheet and see what that one did. Well, it still says personality. Wow. Maybe I need to go to this sheet and look. So there's fortified personality. I think that's do these all do just personality?
Zenithar grants you good fortune. May you always endeavor to become the master of your craft.
Does that change anything? So that's a blessing, I assume. Maybe that's under character. See, all these do, they seem to be bumping personality. I'm not really sure personality is that big a deal. Charisma, personality, whatever you want to call it. I believe this is the rack where you, if you put all your armor on it, place all relics, it's basically will recharge everything. Fixes it, I guess. Take all relics, yeah. Then you got to put the damn thing back on. Oh shit. So I'm probably going to be pretty heavy after this because I think it takes everything. Boots of the Crusader, gauntlets, greaves, helm. Am I missing anything? Shield. Tempted to swap all my stuff out now. Mace of the Crusader. See, I don't want to carry too much of this stuff. It really adds up. Let's see. Can I just place individual? Swap relics. Take all relics. Swap relics. Swap mace. Okay. So that'll put the mace down. So that I'm back to my Daedra. So it should show me carrying the... I don't know what to do with this. Mage's staff. What is 10 pounds? See, I'm 402, 545 weight, so... Doesn't leave you a lot of room to carry extra stuff that you want to make money, but I'm pretty good on money right now. By the way, guys, thanks for any views and likes that you put on the video. Appreciate it. It's always a struggle as a new creator. So any help you guys can give, I am much obliged.
Sir Knight, I would speak
Sir
with you.
Knight, I was hoping we could discuss a rather important matter.
No, I can't.
What is it?
Can't take
Has the
those on
fire
these
been
I've
guys.
been thinking.
Have the dead
We
risen?
need to make
God,
our
these guys
presence
talk a
known
lot.
throughout all
We
the
need to make
Empire.
up.
See, I'm not sure if you lose another point and you can't wear a Crusader, does it literally just drop it on the ground or does it go in your inventory? I assume it goes into your inventory. Before I go on any thieving escapades, I gotta get rid of this armor. I should just drop it off, shouldn't I? Yeah. Let's do that.
Hail, Lord Crusader.
As good as the Crusader stuff is,
Sir Knight, I was hoping we could discuss
A
a
moment,
rather
I
just
important
don't
matter.
know
Sir,
Anything for you.
if worrying about losing it all the time is the play. So I'm just gonna put all the Crusader stuff down in the crypt. I think I saved most of my armor from the other stuff. Place all relics, yes. So that puts the sword, the mace, shield, all that stuff down. All your armor. You can store it there. I do have a box here. Oh, gold. A lot of gold. Repair hammer, grand soul gem. I wonder if all this respawns. If that's the case, and that respawns, that would be kind of ideal. Alright. Gotta get out of Mondes and go put... I don't think I sold... do not think I sold all my regular armor. I'd rather...
Sir Knight, I would speak.
Hail, Lord Crusader.
What is it? Has the Priory been
Hail, Sir Knight.
Have the dead risen?
The time has come, Sir
These
Knight.
guys really talk up a storm. So I put a bunch of stuff in here. So there's greaves, shield. I think I put the rest of the armor. And I'll take the Thieves Guild egg because I am going to be sneaking around doing stuff. This ebony dagger is good, but this one has a lot of buffs on it. This one has none. It's just higher damage. I'll take that one.
Yes, yes, the time
I store a lot of stuff I'm going to sell. All this stuff is mostly for selling.
I've been waiting.
Our first step is
Ah, Sir
informing
Knight.
the others.
I was
of course.
hoping we could discuss
The
a
Knights of
rather
the Nine must
important
be
matter.
one.
Oh,
May just store up a whole bunch of that stuff in there and sell it later. But I got to go back to my castle and put some decent armor on. Just want to make sure I have a full set in case later. Okay, so let's go to the map. Because I believe I put most of that stuff at my castle. I have stuff kind of spread out over the map a bit. There it is. Battlehorn Castle. That's such an easy house to get. You just got to defeat a couple guys and they will the whole castle over to you, which is nice. Alright, so I think that is a silver sword that I stashed in there. Anyway, I put most of my stuff at this keep for now because I didn't have that Frostspire keep at the time when I did this. So yeah, maybe I don't know. I haven't moved stuff around. I've been keeping everything here because moving it's a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so boots. Yes. Is that that's... I already have a shield. I already have greaves. What am I missing? Oh, chest piece. And helm. Okay. Oh, and boots. I didn't put the boots on. So, yeah, put that on. Just want to make sure that I can swap back into heavy gear if I need to later when I get done with this particular quest. I did put a Daedric chest piece in one of these display cases. So now may be the time to take it and go enchant it. So it's useful. Daedric stuff's pretty heavy, but I think it's also some of the best. Still missing helms and gloves. The problem is I may have, when I got the Crusader stuff, I didn't know that you could
How are you?
lose the ability to wear it. So I may have sold some of this stuff. So note to self. When you do yours, store it. Store a full set of something else somewhere. So that if you lose access to your Crusader stuff, you have an actual helm and armor in general to replace it. So long and the short of it is, I may need to go buy this stuff, and that kind of sucks. At least until I can replace it. So I'm going to go to the market. How much money do I have? 47.
An old...
Yeah, so money's not really a problem right now. Are these guys closed? I'm gonna be pissed if they're all closed. I sold a lot of good stuff to her. Oh no. Okay, gotta wait. 12 hours, 13 hours, 14 hours. Let's make it 14. Don't want to go breaking into this place when they're my main vendor. I'm not sure how much that'd affect their reputation. Hello? Should be open by now, shouldn't you? It's 9 o'clock. How are you not out? Is that 9 p.m.? Oh no. 12? Yeah, 13. I think I missed the PM versus AM. Whoops. I do wish Imperial City or whatever would stay open. Have one vendor that, like in the main city, that stays open at nighttime, so you didn't have to change time constantly.
It's my pleasure.
I've sold her
Please
so much
continue.
stuff. I'm bound to find something in here, right? That I
Can I interest you in some of my
can
wares?
use. Armor. Ebony Greaves. I need a helmet. Did not sell. So I guess I'll have to go to the armor.
Good day.
Sorry, lady. Oh, while I'm here, do you
Well
have any more
met.
gems?
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure
having
there's
a look.
something to suit you.
It's probably 3 days that it resets. Oh, whoop. Grand soul gem? Yes. Thank you.
I let that go too cheap.
What else? Greater. Take that.
An excellent deal.
I swear you got to carry so much of these soul gems. Okay.
Thank you for your business.
Lady, let me go.
Bye.
So there's an armor in town here. You can get something decent. I don't know if it makes that much difference when you're wearing a lot of heavy armor anyway. Wait, I think the guy actually is on this row, right? Slash and smash. That's, I think, the place.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Need a good helm.
Can I interest
And
you in
gloves.
some of my wares?
I don't know, can you? Iron helmet. That's it? Jesus Christ. I thought I sold this guy a bunch of stuff. I may just have to go out and loot some. Yeah. Temporarily, I may have to take an iron helm. Who else would I have sold it to? Let's get that just in case.
Another satisfied customer.
Not really satisfied, but okay.
Take care.
I haven't found a Daedric helm, like, at all. Anywhere. See a lot of people run around with them in their playthroughs, but... So I may have sold a whole bunch of stuff to...
Greetings.
I assume these guys keep their inventory after you sell to them. Because it has so far appeared to be the case. So you can go back and buy stuff from them. I sold a lot of stuff to this guy, so...
Well, what kind of deal could I...
Shush, and just sell me the stuff.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices
Armor.
in all Cyrodiil.
Oh no. I guess when their stuff resets, then it all goes away, at least on this guy. Because I know I sold him a lot of armor and it's not there. Alright.
Goodbye. Please,
I
come
forgot
again.
to do it the hard way. Maybe it's only in Mystic Emporium may be the only place that seems to keep the inventory that you sold to them. Because I know for a fact that a lot of this stuff I sold to Fighting Chance. It's a possibility I sold it to them? Let's check their inventory. Maybe.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Can you train me on anything?
Knowledge is
No.
the key to success in any endeavor. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Oh no. Steel helmet. Okay. That's a little better. Let's do that. By the way, what's our haggle at? Let's not do that. Let's go better.
You don't expect me to make that deal, do you?
Really, lady? I've sold you so much stuff for cheap. Okay. I'm gonna sell that one back to him.
You drive a hard bargain.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank
Be
you
seeing
for
you.
your patronage. That means I gotta go out and loot stuff off of people to get something decent. Oh, man. That sucks. I know I've sold a lot of stuff or thrown it on the ground. When I got the Crusader, I just assumed you'd be able to keep that without any problems forever. That is not the case. I'm still missing my my gloves. Need a full set.
What is it? Do you know Dal Groshad?
Didn't I... Daedric Greaves. So I need gloves.
I understand
What's
he
my
can
armor
teach
at
you
right now? 48.
a lot about using light. Yes, Rosan is a talented smith. One of the best around, if you ask me. He's certainly a talented smith. I'm glad he'll train others in the skill. Did you hear that the Knights of the Nine are gathering? Stantis Farid. I'm not a priest anymore, just a private seeker in search of white light.
Okay.
Good to see you. I used to think you were a hero.
This guy's being a smartass.
Be seeing you.
Alright. I should enchant this stuff. Because I don't have anything on these two pieces. I do have something on my shield. Let's go back to our enchanting house and at least get that stuff. Like putting a shield on the chest is kind of nice. And yeah, I know you could do other stuff or maybe fortify health or we'll have a look at it. But I did like when I had a shield on my chest piece, it definitely reduced a lot of the incoming damage that I was taking. Man, the hours slip by in this game. It's crazy how much time you can toss to the wind. Alright. Add effects. Grand Soul Gem. And the question is what to put. Damage health. Wouldn't put that on armor, would you? Fortify fatigue's a big one. Fortify frost damage, shield. Water walking. Thinking fortify health would be a good one. And can you do 2 on these as well? Fortify health on self. I assume you can do 2 enchants. Oh. Can you add another one? Oh. Shit. I'm gonna do shield just in case you can only do 1. 10% shield's not bad. Let's see. So you can do that. I would assume maybe you can only put 2 enchants on weapons. I don't know. So that's got a 10% shield on it. Greaves. What if we put if you shield up all your armor, I mean, does that do anything crazy? Fortify attribute. Fatigue's got to be a big one. Okay. Okay, so its availability, you can put only 1, I guess, because it's no longer available to enchant those chest and legs. Okay. I don't really want to put an enchantment on this helmet. I'm probably going to replace it, because this is just a Diet Coke helmet. I got the money, I guess. I could. Costs about 1,000 gold every time you enchant something. And a Grand Soul Gem. Wait, where's my pants? Pants? There we go. Now, what's that do for my overall character attributes? Maybe it's over here. do get kind of lost in these, Okay, this is the one I'm looking at, right? Effects? No. Need character. Strength. Intelligence. So these are basic. Oh, all those buffs that I had on the other armor are no longer here. I could put an attribute. I wonder if I put an... Let's just say I put an attribute enchant on the helmet. A little painful to spend the money on something you're not going to keep, but let's try it. Just out of curiosity. Grand Soul Gem. Fortified attribute. Strength. Does it have to be strength? Attribute. Can you choose? Oh, you can. Strength, intelligence. So you can go for any of your main ones. Strength's probably a good one. Allows you to carry more and hit harder. 9 points. That's kind of good. Alright. Good. At least it gives it something. At least till I find a better helm. I had bought one off of one of the vendors in Imperial City as a dwarven helm. Unfortunately, I threw it away. Because I got the Crusader stuff, not realizing that the Crusader can be so punishing. Kind of a bummer. Alright, we need to find a Gate of Oblivion and at least test this stuff out on the mace, out on the characters around there. I know cold works really well on these guys. Now this one's busted. I've already broke this gate. Where else have I not busted an Oblivion portal? Here? Busted that one. Okay. How about that one? Just need to test it out on Daedra. That one's busted. Really wish you could tell the difference between a busted portal and a non-busted portal. Okay, that's not busted. Find us a Daedra to play with. There's always one or two hanging around the area. Atronach. Come on, Atronach. You focus on him while I beat you down. You've captured a soul. Cool. Alright. Void salts. That's to make your own storm Atronach back at home. So that's nice. How much? Didn't use too much. Kill one guy, it took probably 1/4 of the charge off of this. Let's step into the portal real quick and test it on the other Daedra. I want to see how effective that is. Seems to be that these guys, you have to have some sort of enchantment. That's not a Daedra. Technically, it shouldn't be giving me my health back. That wasn't super efficient because it doesn't have a cold spell or... What armor is already broken? The helm? I wish you could show shortcuts. No, that's not what I want to do. I wish you could fix it from here, but you can't. Gotta go find the damn hammers. Yeah, I know you can put your hammer on shortcut bar. I only have one hammer? Okay, that's not good. Holy moly. Okay, I have no business being here if I have one hammer in my, or 0 hammers in my inventory. I did put the light on the shield, so at least I can see when I'm in constantly dark dungeons. And yeah, there probably could be some more useful ones, but I really can't think of one, because not being able to see in the dark is a real problem. Can't capture any more souls anyway. Ooh, boy, I used a lot of the charge of that. Let's see. So common does 300 recharge. What does greater do? 150? So greater is not as good as common. Really? That's not good. I've heard people killing their minions so that they can steal the soul out of them. Anyway, we are going to have to go back to a city and buy freaking repair kits or repair hammers because, wow. I know repair hammers last a little longer as you get your skill up, and mine's decent. I probably should be repairing bloody well everything.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
It's an apt name.
The best defense. You know, they might have a better helm, which means I'd have to go re-enchant it, but this is probably the guy I sold all my stuff to. Let's see if his inventory is... Oh, repair. Should I do that? Nah, I need the skill.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Ooh. Look at that. 10,000, huh? Fortified blade, fortified blunt, fortified heavy, drain luck on self. Boy, that's really, 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 really tempting with all those effects. 11 block versus... Okay, gauntlets. Here we go. Iron gauntlets. Orcish helm. Let's get those to start with. Yes. Did I have haggle on? I need to go harder. Orcish helm's a little better. I don't see really anything but iron gauntlets in here. Well, better than nothing.
That's just not reasonable.
What? Not reasonable. How about that? Okay. Boy, that's really hard to pass up. So that's 11 armor. What's my armor? 19. Yeah, that's medium armor. Don't know if I can justify swapping that. I mean, it's half the weight, but I'm gonna keep what I got. Although, man, that's got some really good buffs to it. Fortify, I don't get it. Fortify heavy armor on self. But this doesn't look like heavy armor if it only has 11 block. So if it's fortifying heavy armor by 5 points, so that means it's actually 17 armor, right? That's... yeah. Fortified blunt, fortified blade. There's the little dots, 3 dots at the bottom. It looks like there's more. Show details. Let's see. Well, it looks like there's more attributes to it by the 3 dots below. But yeah,
come back and see me
I don't know
again.
if it's worth doing. Do you train anything that
You've got a lot to
I've already
learn.
done that. Yeah, no, not from you, Lade.
Take care.
Not from you. What's all this? Fur helmets. We'll wait. Hopefully we'll pick up another helm down the line. Helms don't seem to be that often encountered. Don't know why that is. I could have swore I had some Daedric gloves somewhere. For now, I just got to put those on. Hope for the best. Because I think I sold my Daedric gloves because I got the Crusader. Don't sell your stuff, your armor, when you get the Crusader stuff, because there's a real problem with losing access to the Crusader once you ruin your reputation a little bit. It literally took me 1 kill. It gave me a warning saying, if you get any more infamy, you're not going to be able to wear the armor. So, I don't think that's fun. That's not fun.
Hello.
What I need to do is go look around. At least I can get some medium gloves or something better. How about this? Gate to Oblivion. A lot of these gates I have closed. Some of them I haven't. But you can pick up data armor in here. No, I closed that one. How about... I did not close that one, I'm pretty sure. We're going to go down there and have a look. Because I'd like to get my data outfit leveled up. Nope, that one's busted. You know what? I could... How about that one? Some of these I've done, some of them I haven't. I just don't know which is which. Because the game doesn't tell you. There we go. So that's endurance, fatigue, magic. Let's go smoke this guy. Where are they? Oh, Daedra. Okay. Okay, so he's down. These guys do not ever have armor on them. Ebony battle axe. 2100. Might be worth taking. Okay, I gotta fix my stuff. I forgot about that. Alright. Let's see real quick. Go through a lot of, like, I could probably go through most of these hammers in one run. Quantity 20. Let's see how many. So I've used 2 hammers, 3 hammers, 4 hammers, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going through hammers pretty fast. So I've got 10 hammers left. I know as your skill goes up, you use less hammers to repair. At this point, I'm not even worried about closing this gate. I just want to see if I can get some armor. I need to change out that spell too. Fire magic is not what you want to be using in here. You want to be using cold. That's 15. It's not much cost. That one's 25. We're going to use that there. Hey. Oh, did I run over a mine? Yeah. Looks to me like you can only have 3 effects up at one time. Either that or it only shows 3 effects. Alright, so let's go find us... Let's go find us the tower. So I can't get through there, which means I gotta go probably around this way. Use a lot of the enchant hitting stuff. I wish that was toned down a little bit. Guessing I'm going this way. See, this is one of the spots where I should have brought one of my followers in to be a meat shield. You don't want to get landing in the lava's like water, and basically you can sink in it. So you don't want to land in there and try to swim across. And then, well, I gotta go all the way around to get to that. So these towers... Gotta do the 2 outlying towers before... I don't think I can get across here. Can I? I did not know. I see the entrance to the tower right there. If I can get on that bridge, but I do not have the ability to get on that bridge from here. Could do a quick save and see if I can get across. I don't know. Should we try? I am curious. For science. Okay, that takes a lot of health off you, but you can do it. Okay. Yeah, you can do it. It's not a complete kill. What the hell is that buff I got on there? Ah, this guy might have armor.
I banish you!
Oh, he's putting the... Okay, let's see if this guy has armor. No? So that guy doesn't have any armor. What the hell? I can clearly see he has armor. I don't get it. Sometimes this game... I have this buff on me. Oh, that's got to be the soul trap that he tried to put on me, right? Character? Let's see. Magic? Oh, these are down. I don't know what that... That might be a bug that's staying on me. I think that was soul trap that the guy put on me. Not quite sure what to think of that. I don't take much damage. I should be doing more damage though with this. I think it's the choice of going with let's see. No soul that I can use, so I need to use Azura's Star. Yeah, I can do that. So I think Azura's can capture these guys' souls. So you gotta recharge your weapon, make room for new ones. Let's see. Did that take it? Oh, I think I waited too long. Somebody here's gotta have armor. It's probably in the main keep that I have a chance of running into that. Gotta be careful of knocking these guys off. He's down. Only seem to get Daedra hearts off these guys. Okay, gate control. Ah, it's okay. Isn't that nice? It's always good to get a... So grand, I guess, is the best one you could get other than black, from what I'm seeing. Grand soul gems. You can do better in chance if you find black soul gems or make them. It's tough to make them though because a lot of those, what do they call them, black fissures or whatever, they don't seem to be functioning in the game. They should be, but they're not, to my knowledge. Wait. Let's Oh. That's the way I could go. It'd be nice if I could convince these guys to run off the bridge and get into the lava. I don't dare do that, do I? I'm probably gonna have to go around. Yeah. So I did open the gate on this one. The question is there another one I gotta open over there? There's several gates around here. Yeah. Always take the void salts and stuff you can make your own. Empty. It's weird that I can loot that from all the way up there. Gotta find some armor here, right? Assuming... You know, I swam across this thing. There was this collapsed bridge over here. There's another tower over there. So there's one here and one over there. Looks to me like I've got to go that way. Or is this the one I swam across partially? It is, isn't it? Yeah. So it's way back. I don't know. If I open the gate once... Does that mean that I'm good? Maybe. I know there's a shortcut to doing this. I'll be damned if I know what it is. Yeah, that worked. It's always nice to have your own little data to speed things along. Fatigue's a big one, man. I just eat tons of... I may have to make a better fatigue spell. Hate the spiders. Ooh, did that do that much damage to him? I guess it did. I don't seem to be taking a lot of damage from these little ones. Seem to be getting shot at by stupid turrets you can't damage. Okay, let's go up here. Is Azura's star charged up again? Yes, it is. Okay, so we can keep doing this. Recharging from Azura's. So that's nice. At least you can keep your weapon charged, because with as much as it goes through... I also got to keep my stuff repaired. I got a lot of soul gems, so I'm alright as far as backup. Okay. Break chance low. So that's, I guess break chance low is chance of your hammer breaking. So that's good. I'm starting to get to the point to where I'm not breaking hammers as often. That's real good. Gotta up to this thing. I just gotta find out where the entrance is. Ah, entrance. Alright, these guys have armor. So, theoretically, I could pick up some armor off these guys. What are you doing? Die! I got it. Did you guys... Oh, Blunt Mastery. Cool. Grants you shield. You're a power attack temporary grant... Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Did you guys all die in the lava? Do you even die in the lava?
I banish you. Feed me, Lord.
I don't know if these guys take lava damage. Let's find out. Alright. Greaves. That's legs. I'm not getting what I need out. I need gloves and a helmet. Shit. I'll take that for the money. What's my weight at? So I'm getting up there on weight. I want to save it. Let's see if this guy has anything. Ring of Nihilism. Resist magic. That could be useful. What you have? Man, these weapons and all this stuff is so heavy. Can I get back up there? I haven't done the Thief's Quest to get the nice hoppy boots that a lot of people are using. Going to. It's on my agenda. Come on. Up. Up, up. Really hoping to get some gloves and helmet out of that. Kind of bummed about that. So this is the main tower. Hopefully, I don't have anything to open in that tower over there. Keep my shield up. Go after this guy. There's 3 of them here, so I have a chance of getting some armor. Ow. Out of freaking fatigue. Got a lot of guys here. Let's get some cold going. I gotta get these summoners down. Need to get the summoner. That's a lot of data. I think everybody's dead. Right? I'm out of charge for my weapon, which means, hopefully, yes. So this will give a full charge for this weapon. As long as I keep it up and running, I'm good. Tell me one of these guys has got to have any claymore. It's worth money. 56 pounds. I swear, getting armor should be easier off these guys. Doesn't make any sense. Let's repair everything. Yeah, that. We could drop that. We don't need that. Not worth much money anyway. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Hammers. Keep everything repaired. Okay, I just broke a hammer. Okay, so all my stuff. I'm breaking hammers less. Wait, what was that? Oh, that. It's really annoying that I'm not getting gloves or a helm off these guys. I don't quite get the justification for that. Okay, so I got all 3 of those buffed. I can always take potions from my inventory if I get in a pinch. There's usually guys down here that I need to deal with, right? Okay, just put some buff on there. Once you kill the summoners, their little summons go away, and it makes life a lot easier. Gotta re-up all these. Oh, that's an endurance thing, right? Is that what that buff looks like? No? Maybe not. Data heart. That's freaking pointless. What's this? Door to the rending halls. So that's where I need to go, right? Is there any more enemies I need to clear here first? Yes, there are. I don't think there's any point to clearing these guys, though, is there? They're probably sitting by a door. I hope this is worth bothering with. Yeah, they're by a door. Bolt works pretty well on these guys. I can keep my Daedra, keeping them busy. There's 3 of them. Oops. Hitting the wrong Daedra. Can't tell the difference. Okay. Geez, telling mine from theirs. Could be a bit challenging. Alright. So we gotta keep this stuff charged up. Azura's Star. Yeah, let's just keep that going. Gotta keep it charged. We gotta keep our stuff repaired. Hello, hello, hello. Repair hammer, where are you? I'm going through repair hammers fast, even though my break chance is low. Broke 2 there. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have enough repair hammers with 20 of them. Is there a door over here that they were guarding? Or did I just waste my time killing them for nothing? I wasted my time on those. Damn it. Okay. So I'm going to have to start carrying more hammers, at least until I get to the point to where they're unbreakable. Get off me, little bastard. I want the summoner. Oh, got 2 of them. with my spells? My silence or something? Okay, he was dealing with the other ones. Oh, he did good work on them, actually. Impressive. I thought he was an enemy. Tell me you got armor I can use. No? It's not worth 1,000. I'm not taking it. Alright, I'm hopeful still that I can find something here. Need to still go up. There's a gate there that... I wonder what that one's to. Citadel Hall door. Very hard. Almost. So what's that do? Is this just a loot room that I'm gonna waste my stuff on? Loot's all well and good, but when we start running out of hammers, it's not great. Citadel Hall door. There's more in here, right? Oh, it's a loot room. Yeah, it looks like a loot room. Or acts of absorption. Absorb luck? What the hell am I gonna need luck for? 1,215 pounds. What am I at? I gotta see if I can even carry this. I can. Okay. I'll take it. So that's the door I came in. Where does this one go? Rather not get any more fights. Oh, what's this go? What's it say? Citadel Hall. I can go back the other way. Already opened that door. Keep an eye on my gear to see if I can get through this without it breaking. Rather not fight when I have broken gear. Alright, let's get a summons on. Whoop. Ow. Never mind this guy. Give him a little cold. He don't like cold. No soul gem long enough or big enough to take the stuff. Okay. Something's broke again. What do you want to bet it's? My helm. The cheap stuff I have is breaking pretty fast. Which is why I really need to get those two pieces. Wait, hammers? Did I pass them? There's no way I'm out of hammers. Okay. Start with that. Yeah, it's the helm. What else is breaking? That. I do have disease on these to prevent... Ooh, wow, I'm starting to be able to repair into the plus zone. Extra. That's good. Gives me extra durability. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's leave that be. So you start giving extra armor to your stuff as you get better, better at repairing. That's really nice. Are there any more bad guys here? Yes. See, this guy might have it. Oh, he can. Okay. He just smacked that guy. So, what's this one go to? Doors, Dark Salvation. That sounds like another loot room. Don't really. I need armor, which means I need to get this stuff off these guys. Destruction Mastery, good. Wow, the cold really does a number on these guys. Got to be one more up here, right? Oh, there we go. I really need to use the cold spell on these guys. Okay, he's down. Yeah. Just picking up loot at this point. Doesn't seem to be doing much for me armor-wise. I should be going through a door here shortly, right? Ruin portal to the Less Keep. What does that mean? Oh, ruin portal. Open. What the hell just happened? So these guys, maybe I have a chance to get... I need to get, Don't come over here so I don't knock you off the edge. There we go. We don't want you... If you do have armor, greaves, legs, chest, boots. Fuck. How about you? Legs, chest, boots. I swear. My kingdom... cannot get gloves and helm. I don't get it. Where the hell am I? Need to go up. Toward... Oh. Hell, this is where I need to be. Funny enough. I hate this. Gotta kill these because they summon those old paralyzing spiders. There we go. Oh, I'm out of juice. Hold on. I'm out of juice on my, yeah. There we go.
Falcon on your belly, Nighting. Shut up. Fail and fall.
There we go. Amulet of Reflection. Okay, not bad. All this other stuff is just junk. Greaves. The same old, same old. It just bring up light. Nah. Take that. Stuff is so heavy. 18. Can I take that without being overweight? 50. Yeah, that's about it. Damn. I would really kill for a helm. And I don't know what... I had gloves. I don't know what I did with them. When I got the Crusader stuff, I dumped a lot of things, thinking I was going to keep that forever. And that's just not the case. See if I can bait these guys down. You know there's going to be some up here. No? Follow the NPC. He'll know. Let's practice a little blocking. Same thing. Boots, chest, legs. Very, very frustrating. I don't know if it's possible that your summons get stronger. I would assume they would, but I just don't know. That is that for this portal is done. And thus ends another portal. It is nice to get the portals out of the way because they tend to get in the way of viewing surrounding stuff. They'll create the entire area to be red and kind of blot out other stuff that you're trying to get. It's not bad. You know, this would be a better weapon if it had frost.
Today you die.
Hello, do you have any ammo?
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Nope. May have killed her too soon. No soul. See, I can't take her soul because she's human. Ebony bow, that's worth money. Can I carry it? Yes, I can. Damn it, lady. Can't you have a helmet and gloves on you instead of the usual? Swear. Why are helmets and gloves so hard to get around here? Alright, let's repair our stuff real quick. So, getting your repairing skill up is huge because you don't go through as many hammers and you can over reinforce your stuff. Okay, so I have 2 left now. Now what that did to my armor, so instead of 100%, now it's 125. That's pretty good. And this is at 125%. That's at 125, so I can now repair up to 125% of its durability. Yeah, that's pretty nice. All right. In quest of a Daedric helm and Daedric gloves. I may have sold them to a vendor somewhere, thinking it was just vendor trash. Again, I think the Crusader stuff, if I'd have known that it was so dependent. I mean, it's great stuff, but, you know, if you lose your reputation constantly by doing, well, game stuff, I have a hard time recommending it in the long run. Alright, once again, I must go get tons of hammers.
Well,
I guess I can go around the various armor vendors and see if by some weird chance that they have helmets and things like that.
Old beggar.
These are all houses, not shops. Hammer and tongs, that sounds like an armor place. Blacksmithing. I bet you can learn blacksmithing here.
Well met.
No?
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Chainmail boots. Chainmail helmet. It's a dwarven helmet. Ooh, helm of ferocity. That might be the deal. So that's got 6. Oh, it's got a lot of hand-to-hand blade. Yeah, that's probably worth 9,000. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Hold on, we gotta haggle. Let's try that. A little higher.
You don't expect me to make that deal, do you?
Not quite. Maybe a little less. Got it. All right. Got a quality helm. All right. We need to sell some stuff, make some of that money back. Let's sell this. See, by buffing this with a enchant, it's worth a hell of a lot more. Nihilism. Wait, where's the Ring of Nihilism? Resist magic. That's a pretty good one. I might keep hold of that. Spell absorption. Difference between reflect and absorption. I guess reflection is going to reflect it and damage them. Whereas this is just not going to... It's hard to say. Spell absorption versus reflection. I think I'm going to sell this. And keep the other one. Data Greaves, sell those. Data Boots. What else? Anything else here to sell? Oh, Robe of Protection. That's a mage piece. Got some money though. What else? What else? What else? Weapons, right? Ebony Battle Axe. 1,200. That's worth it.
That's a good deal.
Why, yes it is. Pick up tons and tons of arrows. Arrows will just freaking clutter up your inventory so fast in this game.
That seems a fair price.
Here are some dwarven arrows. Tremor arrows. Steel arrows. Got a bunch of elven arrows. Keeping those. Oh, ebony bow. Should I hold on to that until I... No, I've got a better one. That's worth 700. Yep. Some more arrows. Those are worth some money.
You've got a great deal there.
Yes, indeed. I'm back up to 43,000. So most of what I paid for that helm has been recouped just by selling stuff off. We did need hammers though, right? Lots. What this stuff does. Brief history of the Empire. Hammers? Hammers? There, no. What the hell that? Oh, mithril gauntlets. That's light armor or medium, isn't it? If I could just find some decent gauntlets. It's better than what I got. Take them.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
I'm really looking for repair hammers, and I think I've glazed over them. Hammers. What the hell are they? Repair? There we go. I'm buying all these. Okay.
Tell your friends about me.
Can I get her
Take your time.
Oh, she's at 100. Okay, never mind.
Goodbye.
So I can't get any better on her. Oh, yeah. Much better. 78 armor now. Huh. Amulet of Reflection, we'll put that on. Steel Gauntlets, put that on. And get rid of these. Bye-bye. You can have those, lady. All 25 gold worth. Steel stuff's nice too. Watch her follow me. Hey, where are you going? They don't like you going upstairs out of their sight because they know you're gonna petty thieve them. That's hilarious. Alright, so at least we got a little more protection there. And I'll match, but hey, what are you gonna do? Function first. But that helm, that was a winner. So I guess you need to check the various vendors around the area, because occasionally they'll have just amazing pieces. Because I think that overall, this is probably this helm. I mean, it's not as heavy, but with all the fortifications it has, fortified blade, fortified blunt, fortified hand-to-hand, drain intelligence. So it does have a downside. Drains a little of my magic. But for those other buffs, that's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Alright, we need to charge everything up here. There's 2 out of my 20 bear pelts I've got to collect. Oh my. Okay, so that's charged back up. Alright, mission accomplished. I'm kind of good on armor. Quest. Mysticism training. Need to visit at the Mages Guild in Leowen. Is that worth doing? They always want something from you. Oh, you want to train? Well, go bring me 20 of these or go kill that guy in the dungeon. Why is this one still there? Often to install an ancient Dwemer Forge. I thought I already finished that. We need to get that activate quest. Wait, what? Oh, that looks like a... It's a Battlehorn Castle. Let's find out why this is still on my books. There's something... I've received a note offering to install an ancient Dwemer Forge. I thought I already did that. Let's go have a look, so maybe we can get rid of it. Ancient Dwemer Forge. I could have sworn that's what the forge was that was at Battlehorn Keep. So if it's not that, what the hell is it? Alright.
They sure do. Best not to go there. So I've heard. Take
This one?
Catch him.
Let's go have a look and see. So the green person. You. Come back.
How do you do?
Yes.
Whatever you need.
Dwemer Forge.
I'm at your service.
Can I get rid of this quest?
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit
Oh,
you.
maybe because I didn't get the wine cellar. I bet that's what it is.
A bargain at any price.
Yeah. Everything. Okay, so that's why. Not that I didn't have this forge. Just wanted me to buy the wine cellar and waste my money.
Another satisfied customer.
Satisfied? Maybe a bit of an
You too?
exaggeration. Need to put my stuff away. Threatening the townsfolks.
Hey.
Don't the Ferris brothers run a good shop? Fine. And you?
Great. Run a
Good for you.
shop.
Goodbye.
Everyone's
Goodbye.
All right, for now,
The whole town
I'm only
destroyed.
asking.
Only
we've
a
made a
few
dent in
survivors.
things.
I've heard others say the same.
There were lights.
We will
spotted at
come back to
Cindercliff
this
Watch.
shortly.
That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself.
But in the
Best
meantime,
not to go
guys,
there.
So I've heard.
thank you for
Heard any news from
checking
the
it
other
out.
provinces?
And
Nothing I'd like to talk
can I
about.
recommend
Have you heard any word
Oblivion?
about the
Yeah,
other
it's pretty
provinces?
damn good. They
Safe
what
travels.
a lot of the revamps they did to it. It's pretty amazing. This game's always had a lot of
Hello.
life to it as
Good
far
to
as
see you.
the world
Do you
feeling
ever buy
alive.
ingredients from the
So,
main
Why
ingredient?
are these people over
say I've
talking
spent
over
much
it all the
time
time?
there.
I gotta get away from people. I can't talk. All right. Anyway, as I was saying, it's worth a buy, no doubt about it. $50. It's reasonable considering the amount of money they probably had to spend to port it to Unreal 5. But with that, I am going to say adieu to you and you and you. Thank you very much for being here, and catch you on the next one.